All right, Andy. Tough game for the boys there today.
Yeah, opening game of the season in the league anyway. After last week, a good result. But I think last week we didn't really reach our potential, what we're capable of. I don't think, and today we haven't either. Nowhere near it, to be honest.
Yeah, so we had a good start. Obviously, taking an early lead with a very well taken goal from Jordan Adack. Good move and good finish.
To be honest, that was the only bit of football really that we, from what I can remember, that we did for the 90 minutes. It was a bit unlucky on some occasions, but that we opened up with that, and then we should have pushed on from it. For some reason, we let them back into the game, and they took a strong hold of the game, to be honest. And for some occasions, we were struggling to get out.
Yeah, I was going to say, second half they came strong and they came at us, especially in the last 20 minutes where they looked dominant and had a few chances.
Yeah, it was a tough one because we was trying to clear the ball as good as possible, but then they were winning first and seconds, and I think we didn't do enough of that today.
Yeah.
I think me and the other players that have been part of it today will say that we haven't won enough first and second balls and been competitive enough, and they've won the battle, and that's what you get. You get sides constantly on top of you if they're winning the battle. That's what's going to happen.
Tough couple of opponents up the top there with Wenger number 9 and De Bruyne number 10. A handful all day for you, really.
You can tell they've played together for a few years because if one's up, the other one's, they know where they're flicking it to. Listen, it's not like they're flicking it to nobody.
Yeah.
So when they win it, and they do win the fair share of flicks, with decent delivery into them, they're dangerous.
I say we defended well though. We defended solidly throughout. Unfortunately, the goal we conceded was a bit of an error on the left hand side, really.
Yeah, I think we've gone to close the ball down on the right hand side. I've closed it with one of the centre mids. And to be fair, all he's done is he's hooked it into a decent area. Magic's a bit unlucky, really. It's his first game back after an injury. He's got caught under the ball, but you can't blame him on that. And then, to be fair, the striker's there. There's no way I can get back to him, to be fair, and he had a tap in.
Yeah, sure. And as I say, they came in sort of stronger after that, looking for a winner, really.
Yeah, I think we should have come out second half, and we didn't need that goal, to be fair, because they were kind of on top of it when we was 1-0 up. So as soon as they equalised, it gave them the momentum, and then I don't think we ever bounced back, to be honest.
Yeah, I think, well, for me, my man of the match was Evo in goal today. I think he pulled up some great saves.
Yeah, I definitely want to give it any of the outfield players, and I would have given it Evo, to be fair.
Yeah.
Because he's had to he's earned us a point today.
But they're a tough side, Heanor, and I think they'll be there or thereabouts on that showing there today. Certainly, I think.
You've definitely got to give credit where credit's due. They've come here. They've played their game. We knew they'd be physical. Knew they'd want the battle, and they've done it well. And at the end of the day, we've got to be used to that now for the next 41 games, because every team's going to want to make us a battle. They're not going to let us play this pretty football that we used to.
Yeah.
We couldn't do that today, and we've got to have that plan B when that's not possible, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And today we didn't.
Yeah, sure. But looking really sort of compared to the way I see it, we're 1 point ahead, better off this season than we were this time last season.
That's the only positive you can take out of it. And looking at a few of the results as well, there's quite a few shocks in there, I think, maybe. And at the end of the day, we maybe didn't deserve that point today, but at the end of the season, that's where it might count.
And just looking forward to the week ahead. Newcomers on Tuesday night, St Andrews, and then FA Cup tie Hereford on Saturday.
Yeah, well, the gaffer's told us Hereford. That's in the future. We ain't thinking about that. We've got to really bounce back now Tuesday. I don't know much. I don't do my research about clubs. I just turn up and play to it, if I'm honest, yeah. But the gaffer and that will know about them, and they'll be a good outfit. And at the end of the day, anybody who we play this season are going to want to beat us.
Sure.
Because we're one of the ones at the top that are going for the title. So they're going to want to beat us. So we've got to be really up for that, and we've got to rebound off that today.
Okay, all right, Andy. Thanks for your time.
Thank you very much.